the CTV market, where as it relates to data and identity at the moment, is on the edge of something really exciting. I think there's some amazing opportunities of capitalizing on the way we think from a privacy perspective and maximizing a user's privacy and their experience whilst giving them a quality ad-based experience plus optimizing the advertising money. So in terms of where I think it's going, I think we're at the moment of seeing some amazing innovation, looking at quality data that comes in, none of this rinse and repeat exercise, and looking at the cornerstones of what allows you to understand somebody's identity in a privacy sensitive way that maximizes their experience and maximizes advertising spend. I think location at the moment, as it relates to the CTV market space, is on a really interesting position at this stage. Everybody's used to working with location data, and I still believe it's one of the cornerstones of building out a successful, optimized campaign. The challenges that sit behind it is that legitimate data that you have coming in? Has it been well vetted? Is it appropriate? Is it heavily consented? And when you look at CTV and how that market explores optimizing advertising campaigns, they have this wonderful opportunity to provide best-in-breed data services and user experiences for the two together, and location can still underpin that in a privacy-sensitive way, obviously using an IP address. One of the interesting challenges in this market at the moment is ad fraud. We all know it's there, we all know it's a problem, but these days there's so much more you can look at as it relates to data, to understanding how you can minimize the ad fraud that's there. I think one of the challenges in not just the CTV space, but within the ad tech world and martech world generally, is people deem ad fraud to be a somewhat faceless crime. It is not. I'm not saying all ad fraud is this, but it does genuinely power some pretty bad things in the world. And these days you can access some really interesting characteristics that will allow you to understand the likelihood that the user at the end of there is legitimate. And I think it's for this market, as they're building out new technologies, to really invest and open their eyes to looking at new opportunities in this. And as a result, we're going to see some really big improvements.